Welcome back to week 2 of the Shadowlands 9.0 pre-patch where things get crazy. You want to be careful when you log in because there's zombies everywhere and you can get infected. And you don't want to do that yet, or maybe you do, I don't know. But first, you need to pick up this quest where you'll go back to Icecrown and start with the story. The first thing you might notice is that there's a new debuff called Chilling Winds, which will deal frost damage over time. And the only way to remove it are these new areas called bonfires. That are placed throughout the zone where when you stand by it, it'll negate the debuff and then also, in addition, give you a buff that increases damage done and reduces frost damage taken, which really helps out a lot, especially the damage done. It's really nice to have. So when you get back to the Argent tournament, you'll pick up the next part of the storyline quest. In addition, if you want to do the dailies, there's some new ones to do.
Let's get moving.
The dailies aren't, again, they're not anything super special, but before you go out, you'll want to make sure you have your bonfire buff stacked up to 5 because it's a really nice damage buff. So the dailies, nothing too special. You can do them, get some gold, get some rep, whatever. But really what we're here for is the next part of the pre-patch storyline. So when we get over here to the Iron Wall Ramparts, that's where we pick up the next part of the storyline. And basically, we're just kind of helping out these Hippogriff riders, and maybe if you're Horde Bat riders, I'm not sure, that have been taken captive. And then we're also killing these Cult of the Damned NPCs and taking their clothes. Whoa. You know what happens next if you're taking someone's clothes. That's right, we're going to play dress up. And now we get to go undercover into the Cult of the Damned. And it's really cool because you can actually talk to the NPCs there and kind of get some little flavor. One thing real quick, when you do have that gear on, you are flagged for PvP, even if you have war mode off, just so you know. So we talk to that NPC, we get a little glimpse of kind of what's going on, and then we decide that it's a good idea to sabotage what they've got going on there. I don't know. And then next, we're going to be doing a little bit of a Hippogriff flying, where we're going to throw down some hammers and call in some shots to get rid of these undead in the area. Bring out your inner Falstad here. It's really fun. And then after that, we decide, yo, this Herald, it's gots to go. We got to get rid of this. We can't be having this in Icecrown, and so you kill it. When you've completed this part, then you can unlock the new dailies for Icecrown. So now you have 2 sets of dailies that you can do every day. But I think what you want to do next is head back to the Argent tournament, where you'll be able to unlock a portal between the Argent tournament and Stormwind or Orgrimmar. And this will really make it easy to go back and forth a bunch. So when you're back in your home city, be careful because the infected are here and they're here to stay. But first, before we really get into that, make sure you go visit whoever your main NPC is to complete the quest in the full, so you don't miss out on anything next week. So, the infected. The first thing you need to know is that there are Argent healers placed throughout the city. They look like this. They cleanse your infectedness and also give you a buff that increases your stats by 10%, which is really nice just by itself. So the way the infected work, excuse the dropped frames here. When you get damaged, you get a debuff for a minute that when it expires, you become a zombie, or if you die while you have it, you become a zombie. It's they do a lot of damage actually, and you gotta be careful. But we're gonna go over the zombie spells real quick. They're pretty simple. So the first one is called Mangle. It's just a single DPS. Hit it, and it puts a debuff on them. Your number 2 spell is an AoE. You put us on the ground. Your 3 spell raises up zombies, and your 4 spell is movement speed buff. And your 5 spell is a zombie explosion, where you basically kill yourself and do a bunch of damage to everyone around you. So here's some footage of just me going around Stormwind trying to kill people as a zombie. It was a little laggy because the servers had just gone down and then brought back up, so that's why it's so jumpy, but it should be fine on live. But as you can see, there's only me and I think 2 NPC zombies, not player zombies, killing a monk pretty easily. And basically any NPC in the city is fair game. I'm in the cathedral right now just killing Brother Joshua like it's nothing. But as you can see, these priests are immune, and Wreckful is immune because he's super OP, so you can't touch Wreckful, sorry. Other than that, you're basically free to go about the city and really anywhere that you can travel by foot. and just kill anyone that you see. Some shenanigans really happened at the end here where I was able to explode myself, which kills you, but then other players can also resurrect you with that third ability. So I was dying, being resurrected, dying, being resurrected. It's really a whole bunch of madness. It's super fun though, and I mean, it's just, I can imagine in live where people will try to form groups to kill the zombies, and the zombies are fighting everywhere. Anyway, it's super fun. This part is what we've kind of been waiting for, and I can't wait to see what comes after this. Stay tuned. It's going to get crazy. Thanks for watching.